What's up, it's your boy L.Dre. The other day I decided I wanted to make a whole house EP in one day. I tried to do it live on Twitch. It didn't go too well, so I changed the challenge to 48 hours. So within 48 hours, I finished the entire EP, uploaded it to DistroKid, and now I'm doing this video to release it on the day that the EP is out and kind of break down how I made these tracks. So without further ado, let's get into it. But if you want a sneak preview, the link is in the description. Breathe in, breathe out now on all streaming platforms. Let's get into the video. First things first, why did I want to do a house EP? Most of my lo-fi beats, they're sad, they're depressing. It's summertime, people want to dance, people want to vibe out, and I'm not gonna lie, that Drake album had it on repeat. All right, and yeah, I just wanted to take a stab at it. So let's get into the first track, Breathe In, Breathe Out. It's a vibe, what can I say? This beat, if you were there in the live stream, this was actually the first beat I started making and then I trashed it. So here's a clip of that. So when I got off stream and I was really polishing everything, this is what I came up with. Let's start with the drums. Most house tempos is 125. I did 120. The main thing when it comes to house is just this hi-hat right here. Literally just grab that from Splice. And then we got the classic 4 on the floor kick and snare combo. After that, we're just adding in percussion. So with this EP, I tried to have like a theme. I found this sound on Splice. And I'm like, oh my God, that is sexy. So what I did was I used this sound in every single beat, and that's how I was able to kind of transition them all together. I'll get into a little more of that later. Now let's go into a melody. So this melody, I changed it up a little bit, but for the most part, I think I just reversed it. So let's unreverse it, and this is how it sounded before. Kind of like lo-fi house, or just like chill house, but like, it's chill, but you also want to dance to it, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, check it out. So I duplicated that melody 24. Damn, I pitched it up 24, added a bunch of effects just to have a little extra when like the hook area came in. So together they sound like this. And obviously it's all sidechain to the kick. And one of the most important aspects, I think, is the bass. I changed this bass a ton of times until I came up with something I like. So here's the bass pattern I ended up making. It sounds best when you pair it with this sound, because this sound kind of has its own bass, and then also when you pair it with the kick, it all comes together. There's got to be some kind of musical term for this, but just having the bass play after the kick is what I did in the beginning. But in the second half of it, I have the bass playing on the kick. I feel like this is where you get really turned down, and it goes. Add a little piece of synth. And then all together, sounds like this. So here's where it gets really interesting. When it comes to these house beats, they often have a lot of vocal chops and stuff like that. So while I was making it, I was just kind of hearing that Timbaland joint. I was like, hold on, breathe in, breathe out. Whatever I say, y'all gonna do. So I'm like, bro, That'd be perfect for this beat. So I got the acapella for that from the interweb, and I brought that in there, chopped it up, put it on beat, and started messing around with it. Side chain to the kick. And what I did to try to make all the songs come together, so like I said, with this, I use this loop in every beat. And I also end every beat off with it too. So this is how the end of every song goes. So as you can see, I have a crash, it'll perfectly loop. All right, so the next track is called Get Ready. And this track is actually a collaboration with Fanboy. I know you're watching, bro. Shout out to my guy. But yeah, I was live on Twitch and I just wanted to get this EP done as fast as possible. So I was like, anybody, send loops, send melodies, whatever it may be. You know what key this is, Fanboy? And this is how it sounds finished. Based on what he sent me, I think I may have gotten rid of the chords he sent. So this little was fire. I kept this little block. He has some more percussion in there that I kept. And then I played these chords: Lounge Lizard, Analog Lab, Omnisphere, little arpeggio. I also added this little melody from Analog Labs. Nothing special, just a little accent. The drums, similar deal, bro. Like, there's nothing really to say about these dance drums, because it's really kick, little snare, and then a double snare in front of it. And then the hi-hat, the house hi-hat. Some count percussion. And you already know I added my signature splice loop. That's gonna be in every beat. Bass, again, bass really important. We got hybrid bass. Let's just play it with the drums. Instead of my usual just kind of I kind of made like a new melody with it. So space, space, and that's something I just picked up just listening to the Drake album for real. Like, some of them don't even have bass. Listening to some other house music, like, it's not all which I would normally do because I'm lame as hell. So yeah, shout out to Fanboy for getting this idea started for me. Appreciate you, bro. Go stream the song. Go stream the song. On to the next. This one could be my favorite one. Shout out to my guy June Jizzle. So I started making this melody. Again, I was live on Twitch. June Jizzle popped up in the chat, and he's been making the house bangers. So I was like, bro, finish this for me. So I finished the loop, sent it over to him, and he sent me back some madness. But here's me making the actual sample. So yeah, cool little vibe, and this is how it turned out. Shout out to my boy June. He took it to the next level on some K Tronado vibes. But yeah, you already heard my melody, so let's hear his drums. My go-to percussion. Got some hi-hats. Got some shakers. And then we also got some Vox that he had, which is perfect. All the Vox he sent me is perfect. And it seems like vocal shots are super important with this genre. So it starts off with the... I got one more thing. And he also got this... Melody-wise, he added this piano right here. Which is dancey as hell, and then this lead comes out of it too. Due to the power of collaboration, I just had to mix it, arrange it. This is my favorite part. Whatever this little clap is right here, it goes crazy. I ended off using the same percussion, using kicks, and the tempo for all of them is 120, I think, as well. Next track will come in immediately. On to the next. So this track is called What If, featuring our boy HGC. Shout out to HGC. The whole melody is by him, so it looks like he used Analog Lab for this. Obviously, I sidechained the hell out of it to the kick. Then he added these Rhodes from Addictive Keys. Then he added these strings, which are fire, by the way. And then he added another like little synth on top of it, or are these strings? So yeah, shout out to HGC. He did enough layers where I didn't really have to add any melodies on top of it. So after that, it's pretty much just drums and bass. Start with the kick, snare, a little percussion from Count, with some clap on that too. More percussion. The signature percussion I've been using, and then some hi-hats. Classic house hi-hats. And then we got the bass. The bass, I did my more traditional sounding bass. Check it out. This whole beat is really, really, really simple. It's all about just arranging things and putting things where you want it to go. So let's just go to this section and just lead into it to really show you. We faded in the percussion, faded in the hi-hat. Added this little what Vox, that's why it's called What If. You know what I'm saying? Just certain effects here and there just to make it, give it that breath, give it that extra pizzazz. But yeah, I'm gonna mess with some acapellas to throw on top of some of these tracks and just kind of see what kind of flips I could come up with. And that's how I'm gonna promote the EP besides this video right here. So this video is sponsored by L.Dre. Go stream it, link is in the description, share it with your friends, all that kind of shit. Yeah, if you like it, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Go follow my boys, Fanboy, June Jizzle, and HGC, and tune into the Twitch streams. Link is also below. That's it. I'm L.Dre. Peace out. Catch you in the next video.